Hi guys, so while Jess is asleep and I have the time and I actually have makeup on, I was asked to make a video on the journals that I used last year. Some of you know her Imperfect Pages on YouTube. Anyway, I can't find the first two journals that I wrote in last year. So, they are put up and I don't know where. In a box in my house somewhere, because when I'm done I try to box them up and put them up. I looked everywhere, in drawers, I looked everywhere. So anyway, I can't find them. But anyhow, I'll just show you the ones that I did find. They are in a box. They're just in a UPS box, because you can get them for free, and then I can just stash the entire box once it's filled up somewhere. So I have boxes and boxes of journals, and I just, trying to get them out would be like a whole situation. So anyway, I have the one that I started in May and finished in, when did I finish this? I want to say it was September, but no, it was August. So it's this one. I just got it at, I think it was Barnes & Noble. It was like $8.99. I think it was cheap, but it's one of my favorite ones I've kept in a really long time. It got really, really chunky, and so it was like 3 months I kept it. But it had a lot of really, really, like, happy, so 4 months. Anyway, it had a lot of happy memories in it. So anyway, this is just kind of, I mean, we went to Virginia in this, so this journal has been to Virginia. We went to, like, we stayed in a hotel and went to Indiana, or was it Kentucky? Can't remember, to see Stevie again, which you guys know I try to go see her every year if I can make it, and I'm hoping this year's no different. It's kind of my thing, and has been for a long time. Kentucky. So we stayed in a hotel in Kentucky, and I wrote all about it, and I had to have my gold dust washi, so that's fun. And let's see what else is in here. I'm sure I got my hair done in here at some point, which it needs done again. We played a gig for somebody who was retiring from the military, so that was like a really huge honor. My husband, he like DJ'd it. It was really, really cool. And then I went through all the songs in my favorite album in here and talked about them. And so there's just a lot of really cool. We also went to like a fair and got to see like bunnies and chickens and just all kinds of stuff. So that's in here. I mean, like goats. So there's all kinds of things from the fair in here. I never did get those pink shoes. Let's see. I mean, there's just so much. We DJ'd a wedding. So there's that. And I actually took like a petal from the wedding that was just like making its way outside from the reception door, and I posted it in here. So I wrote all about that, and like we had to go to Indiana for that. And there's a thing about working out in here, and I think the 4th of July might be in here. Yeah, the 4th of July is in there. So I wrote all about the 4th of July, and it has like little flag stickers. Definitely one of my favorites. Love, love, love that journal. And then this journal. I had this one and I was going to prep it and use it for the beach, but there was so much going on that this journal ended before we went to the beach again. I mean, Virginia Beach was in the last one I showed you, but this one was going to another beach, and it just didn't make it. So yeah, there was a lot in this one too. So I started this one in August, obviously, and I always put a picture of myself in journal, but also there's a picture of Stevie Nicks in there because clearly concerts are kind of my life. So anyway, I started this one August 6th and I ended it in September, so it didn't last a very, very long time. But there's a lot of DJ dates in there that happened. This one I started obviously in September because that's where the last one left off. So like September 9th, and I was on my way to Tennessee in this one, and went to Tennessee in this one, and Tennessee led to like Florida, so we went to Florida, so that's in here, and we went and played golf in Florida, so that's in here. We stayed in a really nice house, so that was cool. We went to Dunkin' 2 times, so the card from the Dunkin' we went to is in there, like that specific one, so I always know which one we went to. And then talking about traveling back to Tennessee, back to Ohio, so there's a lot of traveling, which I love to write about in my journals. It's my favorite thing to write, because, you know, you get to see a lot of stuff and write about it. So, Halloween is in this journal, so I talk about October and Halloween and all the things going on around that. So that's fun. There's like countdown stickers for Halloween in my journal. And when we got Zeus was, I think, in the last journal. Then we went to go see Hocus Pocus in theaters, so I wrote about that. There's a lot of trivia in this one when he DJs trivia. So there's like drawings that somebody drew, and I kept them and I cut them out and I put them in my journal. Because I love when people draw us little things and I keep them. It's kind of special. Let's see what else. I never really looked back at my journals because I just want to move forward. But one of my favorite restaurants, we ate there. So I kept the receipt. Let me cover up the payment method. Hold on. Okay. So I put a receipt from that in there. And clearly I wound up in the hospital because I hurt my back. So my hospital bracelet's in there. And another little drawing from somebody from a trivia night is in there. And that's pretty much the end of that journal. So that ended in October. So I started it in September and it ended in October. There was just a lot going on. Traveling and everything. I mean, just like a lot. And then the last one from last year is one my friend Heather got me. I'm pretty sure she got it at Walmart, but it's Sew Me, but I used the hell out of it, and it's got duct tape all on it because it was just like falling apart from so much, and all my journals just get really chunky because I try to keep them a long time, but I have a very busy life when it starts like summertime and then through December. So there's usually a lot going on for all of those months. But I started this one October. Actually, Halloween was not in my last one. It ended just before. So October 27th, and this one went all the way till December 31st. So it lasted a couple months, which is good. So, I mean, there's just some really cute pages in here. We always travel, like I said, because we have family that lives between Tennessee and Ohio. So it's just like, we're constantly just doing something and going somewhere. And, so the last page says we started the day off in Tennessee, and that was on New Year's Eve, and wound up at home New Year's Eve night. And so, I mean, Christmas is in here, Halloween is in here, my birthday is in here. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, all my journals were just really jam-packed with all kinds of stuff, just like holidays, trivia, traveling, hanging out, and then there was like the Lucky Charms. When we got the Swiss Miss by Lucky Charms, which is like my fave. And I just talk about the book I was reading. The dog kind of got a hold of my journal, so there's like a bottom ripped page down there where you like got a hold of it, because he gets a hold of literally everything. We got baby fries at McDonald's, so I kept the little McDonald's little baby fry package. And the Swiss Miss packages, stickers. We tried the Snickers butterscotch, so that's in here. We voted in an election, so the voter brochure's in there. Dunkin' package is in there, and a cute little eye at the beginning that's pink and blue. So just kind of a lot of stuff. But those are my journals from last year, the ones I could find anyway. I hope you enjoyed what I could post of them, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.